Peace. I'm very happy to come to you all today. Today I actually hit another milestone in my own personal fitness journey. I've been, I live by a beautiful lake. The whole lake is like 9 miles, or going around the whole thing. You might have seen it in the other video that I did. And today I hit 7 miles. Now, mind you, and I was exhausted. It was exhausting, grueling. I thought I had got a touch of heat exhaustion because at one point I did, towards the end of it, I thought I was going to pass out, honestly. I'm not even kidding. Because I've been trying to incorporate jogging more into my routine. So, yeah, last week I started jogging and whatnot. So, and since I've been doing it outside and it's hot as hell here in Texas, it's pretty. So yeah, but I completed it. I did it, and I'm so proud of myself. My goal is still to go around the whole lake. I think what I'm going to have to do though, in my case, is like when I'm in, when I'm on the treadmill. Of course, I can jog more on it because it's in a cool environment. I can stop and sit down if I ever need to, which I haven't had to because if it's cool, I usually don't need to. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna like mainly keep the jogging to when I'm at the treadmill, in a cool, again, a cool, controlled environment, and then just walk at a brisk pace at the lake because the past 2 times have really tried to jog at the lake, I've gotten really like lightheaded, felt like I was gonna pass out, not rest right after, but it would hit me like because I'm trying to like go a long distance and do the cardio too, and I don't think my body is quite ready to do that in a high temp setting. Like today I think the high was, I don't know what the high was today. High 90s are going to assume, but yeah, it was just a little bit much. But I'm definitely happy. I feel great right now. I don't feel tired or exhausted now. I actually have surprisingly quite a bit of energy. I'm surprised. I'm kind of like scared, but I'm doing good there. I just wanted to make this video and share a couple of things. Um, First and foremost, one of the supplements that I mentioned in the other videos that I've been using is melatonin. I should have brought it over here. Let me go ahead and do that really quickly. But yeah, I've been taking melatonin to help with my sleep and to improve my sleep quality, all that good stuff. Let me go get it really fast. And the one that I take, and there's a lot of brands out there. This one is called Sleep Science by Source Naturals Melatonin. I take the 3 milligrams right there. I'm not selling it. I'm just showing it in the video. I bought this myself. But yeah, that's what I take. I didn't start out at 3 milligrams. This is what I take now. I kind of worked my way up to it. Initially, I started out taking 1 milligram of it. But let me just kind of go over a few things that are beneficial about melatonin. Can't say it. It's not only a sleep aid, it also helps regulate your hormones. Some other really great things I'm going to share with you. Okay. Melatonin, scanning my notes here. Okay, it stimulates the presence of energy-burning fats. Because one thing I didn't know is that we have different types of fats within our body. We have the white subcutaneous fat, which everyone hates to get in the places they don't want to get it. And we also have the brown fat that's actually quite beneficial. I think it's like right, from what I've read, it's like right through here, around your neck and chest. You can do more research on it about it. But it's called brown adipose fat. But it helps your body burn other fats better. It helps it helps with the fat loss process go more efficiently. So whenever you take supplements or do things to increase that fat, you want to increase your brown adipose fat because it helps you burn fat better. So, but yeah, that's one benefit. It increases sensitivity to the thermogenic process and cold and raises the metabolic rate. So that's wonderful because I've read recently, and I need to find that link, but I have read recently as well that you burn more calories in a resting state than you do while you're actually exercising. I didn't know that either. I can't even say either. But yeah, you burn more calories in a resting state than you do actually working out. So I think that's pretty cool as well because I didn't know. I thought that I always assumed that once you burn the most calories while you're working out. So I mean, I knew that you burn calories all day from the, all day, every day. But I always assumed that to create a deficit per se, that you always had to work out. In some cases, you don't have to do that. It just depends on how you're eating and other factors. It just depends. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, those are all everything that I've written down for melatonin so far. And I actually have like an audiobook that I was listening to about melatonin, about how it was mainly just not only discussing the sleep benefits of melatonin, but also discussing the hormone balancing benefits of melatonin, which is great. And if you're a woman that's approaching 40, like I would say, especially if you're a woman like this, approaching 35, on forward, perimenopausal, menopausal, that's great. So yeah. And another miracle supplement that I have been taking, I've always kind of taken it, but I've been taking a higher dosage because I didn't know before that if you're under a lot of stress or if your body is, senses that it's being stressed for whatever reasons, that you need more of this supplement. And it's something, yeah, it's helped me tremendously. This supplement is magnesium. Everybody needs magnesium, but most of us are not getting enough of it. And this house, I take 2 of these, which is 1,000 milligrams before I go to bed. If I'm on my menstrual cycle, I take 15 milligrams of it. I mean, sorry, 15,000 milligrams. Wait, 1,500 milligrams. Sorry. Yeah, I take 1,500 milligrams of this one. Let me get a closer shot of this one. This one works great for me. So far, so good. But yeah, I take 2 of these. It's by Nature's Life. I think I've just got this at my local Whole Foods store. Well, not Whole Foods. I've actually got it at Sprouts. It just depends on where you live. You have a Nature's Grocer or Natural Grocer, Sprouts, Whole Foods, Central Market, whatever. But yeah, and it wasn't expensive. I want to say it might have been just like $10. I might have got it on sale, like $10.95, something like that. But these are my 2 go-to Holy Grail supplements that I take before I go to bed. Again, let me repeat, I bought these myself. This is not a sponsored video or anything of that nature. But yeah, I love those, and they improve my sleep tremendously. The very first night I took both of those together after reading up on them, when I woke up in the morning, it was like I felt like $1,000,000 when I woke up. It was I can't even explain it. I never woke up feeling that good. And those 2 supplements right there, they gave me the energy that I needed to do more, to get to a place where I could do 7 miles in one day because my sleep was improving. And one thing about sleeping, and again, referring back to the book Sleep Smarter by Sean Stevenson. I can't even talk now. Okay, the book by Sean Stevenson, Sleep Smarter. Sleeping is a form of detox because there's some processes within our bodies that we can only do while we're sleeping. If we're not getting enough sleep, or if we're not getting a good quality of sleep, then those processes are affected, and sometimes they may not even take place at all. That's like with melatonin. One thing I forgot to mention about melatonin, melatonin is produced by your pineal gland. So, but it's only produced when when you're when you're in darkness. So if you're still on your phone while you're in bed, on your, with that blue light, or if you're looking at your computer, and I've been guilty of this too, so I'm not condemning or judging anyone. But when you're looking at your phone in bed, trying to make yourself go to sleep, look at your phone, you're actually making yourself stay up later because your body senses that blue light. And as long as you're looking at it, your body's not going to produce the melatonin that it needs to do the things that it needs to do within your body, such as create more brown fat, which is helpful in fat loss, such as regulating your hormones so that your body runs the way it needs to, so you don't feel like shit, basically. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share in this specific video. Yeah, and I'm going to talk about more supplements that I've been taking that have really been helping my weight loss journey thus far. Again, I've struggled with my weight for a long time, but I'm just now getting to a place where I'm finding what works for me, and I'm just, I'm very happy about it. Love it, and just, yes, I'm happy. So, and and when I'm one of those people and I have knowledge that I think maybe helpful someone else, I want to share it. Okay, peace, bye.